Hi everybody, I was just wanting to check in and do a quick video on rune costs for superior runes. I've had a couple of requests for a couple extra videos just doing some basic rune crafting. So if you remember from one of my PvP videos, the whole point of advancing through the PvP, like I said, is to try and at least advance far enough along the line to get um, enough of the rewards to get these superior shards and binders. If you can progress well enough in PvP and get that 22 or 25,000 honor to get that superior shards and binders, it's going to open yourself up for some excellent rune crafting, which honestly I think is going to be very critical when it comes to PvP defense and even offense as well. So, with 2 seasons of getting a couple of those nice shards and binders, I actually have no shortage of parts here. So, I'm going to actually make myself some planning runes, and I'm going to put these probably on Emily now. And if you just saw my new No Zen team, I might throw one of these on Leo as well. So, I pulled together some resources here to get these little spirits and these elemental ingots. I've basically could have done 4 of them. I decided to just do 2 of them right now because I only have 2,300 gems. Depending on how things go, I feel like I might run out of gems here. So depending on how the reroll works, if I can get by with under 1,000 gems for at least one of these, we should be okay. Now, I mentioned in a couple of other videos when you use these other runes that use things like the Medal of Honor or the Fang. It most of the time these runes have the same skill loadout, so they're a lot more reliable than doing something like an Aegis rune or a Bulwark rune or a Precision rune, because you don't have to worry about those stupid stats like resistances or maybe a dodge percent that you don't want. Okay, so here's a moment of truth. We're going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this superior planning rune, and hopefully it's a good one to start out with. So, 3 stars and a moderate rarity. It's got damage reduction, health, and defense, which is decent. I guess that's kind of par for the course here. So, with 12 tunes, we have a long way to go to turn this into something worthwhile. So let's see if we can get this thing up to at least heroic. And that was junk. More junk. Yep, it's going to be a fun one. Got ourselves a star. Now, because this is a superior rune, I'm probably not going to quit on it. If this was anything lesser, I probably would have said, screw this, I'm not wasting any more gems on it. So we got 5 tunes left, and we are at a heroic. So +6 damage reduction in PvP, which is not too shabby. Could have been better. I would have obviously liked the 10%, but we got the extra star, so that's better than nothing. And there's the last one. Okay, so we went from 2,300 gems to 1,200. So it took about 1,100. I think I found that in a previous one. So I should be able to do the second rune without too much worry. I'll be down to basically no gems, but we can always buy new gems. We can always get new gems. So this one here, a little bit lackluster. I'm a little bit disappointed. I've had quite a bit of success getting up to the legendary runes. This one here will probably be a good starter rune for Leo, or just an alternate rune for somebody else. I don't think it's going to make the cut as far as PvP defense goes. You pretty much need to have every one of your best runes on your PvP defense. So let's accept this, move on to the next one. Hope for a little bit better luck here. Starting is the same, and notice the stats: reduction, health, defense, same basic principle, same basic poor quality rune. And I'm guessing we're going to be committing to the full 1,100 on this one. Keep in mind when you build these runes, you're not just committing to the 1100 gems, you're also committing to roughly 4 to 5 million gold as well. Now, being that that last one didn't get up to legendary, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. Um, Here we got this one with 6 to go instead of 5, so that's good for us because we got the 5 stars on it as well. And I'm starting to get worried here. Gems well spent, right, people? That is the name of the game. All right, here we go. Nope. Same old, same old. Well, that kind of sucks, but like I said, we got 2 decent starter runes for Leo. You know, I can manage that. And honestly, I think once I get some more gems, I might do another round of these just to see if I can do a little bit better. But it is what it is. So we'll wrap this up here. If you have any questions about the gem cost or any of the materials, anything like that, just give me a holler. Thanks.